of November on another frosty, chilly morning with a 29-degree low and rising now as we're starting to get that return flow. And we'll warm up to near 50 today and into the low 60s by Sunday and Monday and Tuesday of next week, out ahead of another cold front and a significant change in the overall weather pattern as we work our way into the end of week 2 and into week 3 in November here in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois, right? Vincenzo'S go crypto investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for that one-of-a-kind, company-made, probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy, right? We had the old Jerome Powell in the United States, the Fed chairman, speak yesterday. They're going to start the taper, right? Because they say they're going to taper to zero eventually, which we know that's bullshit, right? But the coins did not like the fact that some of the easy money's going away. And Bitcoin went down on that news, right? Gold went up, down initially, then up. Bitcoin was down yesterday. I think now gold trade is really going to get going. And if you're not in the gold sphere, you've been missing out, man, on these phenomenal buying opportunities. Just over the past 18 months, phenomenal buying opportunities to just slowly stack $25, $50 a week, whatever you got, right? Find your favorite mining stock that you've done your research on and that you know. You can see where we thought we might have this double top. And we came almost up to there. Now we started to trade back down. But no real big sell volumes come in or buy volume, right? The volume just musha. So I still think what we had there is good. And I still like that $53,369 lower target. I think we are going to hit that. It's just a matter of time. We already bounced off the 100-day moving average once. And as you know, like I always tell you, after a phenomenal, consistent move up, once you start seeing this really choppy action within a substantial difference in price range, but a price area where it's not going higher or lower, where you've been kind of in this 8% or 10% range right here, or about $6,000, $7,000 range in Bitcoin right there. Very jagged, very volatile. Up one day, 10%, down one day, 10%, or in a few days. That's telling you the market structure's changing. And after you've had this consistent pump, consolidation, pump on the way up from 28,000, right? You're now starting to get choppy. And I pay attention to see if that's the market trying to signal that things are starting to happen, right? So we'll keep an eye on that for you, obviously, at Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing. We're going to check on Dent real quick before I got to let you go for Jerome. I wanted to talk about Dent yesterday because I think it went down. I seen it was having a big day down, and it met that upper target that the last time we talked about, Jerome. We were saying that we could come down to where I thought the 200-day moving average in the future would be, right? We met that for almost that 0.00743 target that we've been talking about. We almost hit that, and we've been calling for that, and Jerome knows because he follows this channel along with my other phenomenal subscribers. All back in here, we were thinking the price could come up to there. That's why we kept that up there. And then it got pretty close up to there, and then I drew out the moving average where I thought it could be into the future, right? And where I thought the price might hit and start straddling the moving average before deciding if it's going to break down or break up. And you can see if it waits another couple of days before it hits the moving average and just trades sideways till the 8th of November, we'll hit that moving average rate where I put on it, right? But we had a nice collapse yesterday. But as we know, Jerome, as long as we're above that 200-day moving average in green, you're bullish in the 4 or 3 hour time frame. If you break below it, it's bearish. And you got to close below it, though. If you break below it, that's where you're in iffy zone, like back there. You got a fake down. You didn't close below it. You just fell below it and then got bought back up real quick within the 4 hour candlestick, right? So that's what you got to watch out for. I'm thinking this is a phenomenal call. It came down a little bit quicker. I thought it would straddle up top a little bit longer, another day. But it's starting to trade back down. Now if we can get some action to where we start to trade back up, right, like this, then we come and meet it. But I think that's a phenomenal look right now, Jerome. I'd pay attention to as it trickles in and consolidates down to these moving averages, like we were talking about the other day up there, that was going to trickle down to the moving averages. So I like the looks of that. And Dent, Jerome, I appreciate your support. He's got them dirty cheeseburgers at a mystery McDonald's across the nation somewhere in the United States of America. And if you order the dirty cheeseburgers, you not only get a cheeseburger, but you get some drugs and some hookers. And we all love drugs and hookers, right? That's what makes America go around. That's what keeps the moral compass and the self-esteem of the American working person, the American working man up, right? Why the fuck did I say person? The American working man. If you don't like that phrase, fuck off. It's a phrase. What else we got? Real quick. The Vechain. People like the Vechain, I think. Oh, the Vechain's been pumping. I like it. I like when things pump. See that? We got an arrow there. There's a ring. We've been telling you you're in this consolidation with the upper resistance at 0.1524. That ring up there. And then you got a blue ring that's coming down the other way that I feel is going to act as something significant is going to happen when it crosses that blue ring. That's why that big arrow's pointed at it, right? I have that big arrow pointed at it. Why is that guy turning into there? Unless I'm going there now. Got that big arrow right there, right? I think as soon as you cross that blue ring, something's going to happen. But until then, you got your upper resistance right there on that green ring and your lower support on that green ring below, right? So that's what we're going to watch out for. And the Vechain, as I stroll on in here to work to deal with some more nonsense right there, right? That's what I'd be watching out for in the Vechain. You got that 200-day moving average in green below the price. As long as you maintain in a 4 or 3 hour time frame above that, right here, it's going to be trickling up like that. As long as you bounce up on that, you're bullish. But as soon as you break that, you're bearish. And you're going to come back down into there. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. On our way to 1,000 subscribers. The 31% of you that listen but are not subscribed. Get off the fleece heister and shyster, charlatan and snake oil side and jump on over to Mamba Jabroni Killer. Right? It's free. It's easy. Hit that subscribe and bell notification if you would like. Peace and love. Peace and love.